Oh, sorry, excuse me for the disruption. Hello, Coach Raad. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, and you?
I'm fine, thank you. I would like to do a short interview about squash in Jordan in general and your training sessions, especially when you are here at the Jordan Squash Federation. So, introduce yourself,
Sure.
please.
My name is Coach Raad Anasweh. I'm 28 years old. I have been working with the Jordan Squash Federation for 5 years. I started to play squash since 2004. I participated the Jordan national team many times, and I won with them the Arab Championship in 2008 in Al Bahrain. And now I changed my career to be as a squash coach for the national team and for the other things.
As I can see here, we have a few juniors in your section. Which category are they training at the moment? They're playing?
They are playing under 13.
Under 13.
Under 13, yeah.
Wow. So, what can you tell us about your training session? How often do the juniors are they in the national team? Are they national team players?
Yeah, they are national team players.
Yes.
They are training every day except
Okay.
Friday.
Okay.
From 5 until 8. We have around 20 players divided into many categories. We have the juniors, we have the beginners, we have under 13, 11, 15, 19. We try to give them all the basics they need to travel and participate to a lot of tournaments.
Yes.
So they can play under Jordan name, and hopefully they can win a lot of tournaments in the near future.
Yes, exactly. How can a junior player, if he wants to start to play squash in Jordan, what does he have to do, and how long will it take him to be part of the national team? At which ages do they start?
Actually, I believe, from my opinion, that the kids, if he starts in 7 years old or 8 years old, it's gonna be a great thing for him and a great opportunity. I mean, it's simple here in Jordan. Just you can come, and we have a small academy, 2 days per week. We focus now on the 7 years old and 8 years old boys and girls. As you can see, in squash, the competition is not too high. So if the kid has talented and he can hit the ball so good, I think we can focus on him a lot and try to be part of our national team.
So does he have to take private lessons in addition? My exact question is, I just interviewed a few of the parents, and they told me in the age of 7 and 6 they can train once a week or twice a week, 2 hours. Then the federation decides whether to take him or her, and then continue training for longer hours. Is it like this? Do you see it like this?
Exactly, yeah. I say it at the beginning, it's good for him to start, not to push the kid to train a lot, especially in the beginning, because he needs now to love it. Once he loves the game, he gonna be perfect on it. So at the first, let's say our system now is 2 days. It's good enough for them. I mean, in the future, if they can take private sessions, which is gonna be good, but here we can give them all the things that they need and the basic they need, so we can then decide if he are good enough to join the national team or not.
So this is a good point. As we can see, the Egyptians, yeah, if you are here from Jordan, you can definitely remember the best years in Jordan. It was, I guess, 2014. If you compare these years with the title of the British Junior Open, can you see hope that these days, these glory days will come back again? And if yes, what do the federation or your part as a coach have to do to achieve such a position again?
Of course, that's a good question for me. I believe always there is hope. Once the kid hold the racket and he become passion of playing squash, he become passion and he dream to win the tournaments, he can be there and he can win the British Open, he can win now US Open, he can win a lot of tournaments and play on the professional. level when he gets older. So yeah, of course there is a hope, and our federation now focus on the players. We have around 4 or 5 players under 11, and our protection is so high on them because they are so fighter inside the court, and I believe that since we have someone made it, which is Ahmed Siraj, that anybody can make it. When you have a role model in your country, they're gonna follow him, even if it takes a lot of hard work. We are ready for that, and we are hope someday that we're gonna have a good team.
Excellent. You said hope. I can remember the Corona time. It was all around the world. Everybody struggled. So, can you just give us a very important brief summary during the Corona time? What was happening here in Jordan, especially in the range of squash? Did you stop? How long did you stop? And what happened?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Corona days. It was the hardest for all of us, not only in Jordan, to the old squash all around the world. We didn't play for like 8 months or 9 months, and when we get back with. Limited things that you cannot have the kid. Only you can have one player inside the court. It was hard. It was hard to all of us, but we try to take it step by step, and we know it that this thing's gonna end, and we need to practice more and more, and achieve again and continue what we are playing for.
Practice is an excellent word. So if you practice at the federation, where else can a girl or a boy play squash in the capital city of Amman? Are there many other clubs? Are there institutions you can tell us about?
There is 2 or 3 clubs here in Jordan, but there are only 2 courts there.
You mean in Amman?
In Amman, yes,
okay.
yes. Only in Amman we have squash.
Okay.
There is 2 courts of each club, but unfortunately they don't have a team. The only team we have here in Jordan national team. So I believe our federation has a lot of responsibilities because we don't have a club. I believe in any sport, if you want to.
There is no club league, you mean?
Yeah. We only have 2 or 3 clubs. Now they have a practice 3 days per week, but we need more clubs to improve our game. So the federation has a lot of responsibilities that they are the one who made the players. They are the one who bought them. They are the one who teach them everything. So yeah, I hope someday the squash sport to be spot on for more than two clubs we have here.